What's going on, guys? It's Travis. We're back with another hero's journey, and I have probably my favorite device known to man, the iPad mini. This is the iPad mini 6, a new toy in my lineup of tools and toys that I use to basically run my business of video, photography, etc., and as an overall content consumption machine. The iPad mini, it's such a perfect size. You can just hold it, get your content watching on, and it's just the best. It's big enough where it's not like you're looking at your phone and you can't see shit. You can see very well, and it's actually a perfect size because it's not too heavy. It's about 300 grams, whereas the iPad Pro, the iPad M1 Air, I think is 470. So you're saving about 160 grams. With an iPad, a lot of times you're gonna be holding the device. My iPad mini 4, which is an upgrade to the iPad mini 6, it's just such a perfect device. You can use it like this, you can place it down and watch it. So many ways to use the iPad mini. And a lot of them are actually for more professional, artistic use. And a lot of times I just use my iPad mini as, again, a content consumption machine. I'm just consuming content, just eating it like popcorn, and I just can't get enough. And it's so fun because you're not straining your eyes. It's portable enough where it's not crazy to carry around like a bigger iPad, and it's just a treat. The iPad mini 4, I would have just kept forever, and I'm still gonna probably keep it because I have a new option I'm using with it, but unfortunately updated to iOS 15 on the iPad mini 4, which the iPad mini 4, if y'all don't know, it's essentially an iPhone 6. So even looking at this iPad mini 4, you can see that this is an iPhone 6. Like, look at this thing, it's an iPhone 6. So it's basically a big iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 came out, I believe, in 2015, 16. It's over 5 years old. We all know technology, if it's planned, if it's not, it's gonna eventually just get kind of slow. And as we get faster and faster, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. So I really ran this thing into the ground. Considering the iPhone 6 is like the iPad mini 4, the iPhone 13, I would say, is basically the iPad mini 6. So just think about that leap from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 13. That's, 8, iPhone 10, iPhone 11, iPhone 12. That's 5 new models. So a device that lasted literally 5 models from generations of models, that's pretty impressive. And really, it wasn't until iOS 15 that it really just took the knife and plunged it into the iPad mini 4, where I really started to notice that it got to the point where it was almost unusable. You'd be on a website or you'd be on YouTube and you try to type in something and it just wouldn't move. You type, nothing would happen, and eventually you see all the letters roll out and then it goes, takes 30 seconds to load. And it reminded me of almost back in the 90s using a PC. It was getting to that level. So, but on to the main attraction, the iPad mini 6. This thing, just right from the get-go, it's freaking amazing. It's pretty hilarious too that the iPad mini 6 is actually smaller than the 4, yet the screen's bigger. So with the Apple Magic, they made the device smaller, but the screen bigger. Now, obviously, it's just the bezels are smaller, but that's pretty cool. It's also, I think it's a teeny bit lighter, which is very interesting too. The weight is perfect. It's only 100 grams heavier, this device, than my iPhone 8 Plus. My iPhone 8 Plus is basically almost 3 of these. So considering how they made this so light, it's really cool. Everything's blazing fast. It has the same chip, like I said, the same A15 as the iPhone 13, which is pretty great. I don't know if they were not able to stick an M1 in here due to this being so small. M1, it's all the rage. I hope to get on there soon with the Mac Studio, but I'm not complaining. This thing, it's like so snappy, it's so fun. My days of using a PC laptop with the iPad mini 4 long gone. I'm super stoked. This thing's also on super sale right now for $100 off. So $399. I would say it's basically a steal. If this is really, the iPad minis are what these tablets are designed to be. These are designed to be little portable, addiction fueling devices where you want to have your screen, you want it bigger than your phone, but it's harder to carry a bigger device or have a TV or something. This is really almost in the past what I thought we all would imagine we would all kind of have are these tablets. And I would highly recommend an iPad mini. Even the 5s are right, but I would just jump on the iPad mini 6. They're on sale and it's just a treat. Yeah, so I would say iPad mini 6 is an awesome new device. This color is really cool. It's actually called Starlight. I OCD'd for a while and didn't know to get it or not. It's basically silver. Some people say it's a little gold. When you have it in your hand at your house, you're looking at it, it's hard to see the gold. Maybe there's the right lights, but overall it's basically like a silver that smoked some cigs and it got a little ciggy, more pastel or something. But one other tiny note, first off, if you want to just try out an iPad, this thing is awesome. Like even like professionals or people that want to have like an iPad, they'll get bigger ones than this one and they'll usually keep this one. It comes stock with only 64 gigabytes of storage. That is not enough storage. Even turning this on, it already is using 20 to 30 gigabytes with the apps, etc. Maybe my iCloud stuff's adding in a little bit there, but 64 is just, no, it's not enough. And you only get one option, which is jumping up to 256. Now, that is a perfect storage, for the pad, for the phone, but it's gonna cost you, I think it's $100 or something. So unfortunately, that's something I would suggest doing for sure. And then I would definitely get Apple Care. Luckily, it's a little cheaper. I think it's $70 for 2 years. I think it's a no-brainer. You just gotta do it. Well, appreciate everyone tuning in. There's an unboxing video coming out too. Should have came out before this video, but it's not how the cookie crumbled this time. Thanks for everyone for tuning in to another hero's journey. Till next time, peace.